Shout out beef, man. All right, man. Today we're reacting to the deadly beef between Fredo Bang and YB. Shout out Detroit Meyer. He requested this on live, but we had some technical difficulties, so we couldn't get to it on the live. So we're making this a separate YouTube video. We're going to be getting into a lot of the documentaries now. So drop more of them down below. I know we have a couple already on the list. What was that hour-long documentary?
19 Murders.
Yeah, we're going to get into 19 Murders probably within the week. And yeah, man. Any first thoughts, Cole?
Man, like Joe said, we really want to start getting into the documentaries. Kind of want to understand what YB is saying on these songs. So I'm excited, man. I can't wait to learn a little bit more. I know he'd be saying a lot of heinous stuff on his songs. So I'm ready to kind of understand the beef. Big CQ, you ready?
Yeah, same here, but I'm ready to get some context behind all these songs.
Yes,
They'll probably start to sound a lot better. I think we've listened to like 6, not like 4 diss songs.
We've already started to kind of like piece it together, I guess you could say.
Bro has like 5 diss songs. We gotta understand the lore at this point.
Facts.
Yeah, so without further ado, man, let's get into it. Don't forget to like the video, comment, and subscribe, man. A lot of y'all watching are not subscribed, so just subscribe, man. It helps support the channel and gives y'all a better viewing experience. So let's get into it, man.
This story takes place in September 2017, shortly after the passing of G Money, and the rumor is NBA YoungBoy was behind it. This former friendship went completely sour. YoungBoy and his crew start relentlessly dissing G Money, causing this beef to escalate to new levels. A war was brewing in Baton Rouge that was gonna have devastating consequences. TBG's upcoming artist, Lil Yoshi, aka the Grim Reaper of Baton Rouge, is working on furthering his own music career. While the two main artists, Blvd Quick and Fredo Bang, are in prison, just receiving the news of G Money's passing. A prison where OG33 was, aka the man whose family raised YoungBoy since they were little. They grew up in the same house. YoungBoy and 33 were like brothers to each other. And according to Blvd Quick, once the news about G Money hit, he did this to 33.
G had just died, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucked up. 33 in the dorm with me. That morning, I walked up to his bed, woke him up, punched him in his shit. He shitted on himself, checked out, told the people he cannot be around me or Fredo Bang.
They was in prison.
Wait, so he punched 3-3?
Wait, yeah, we might have to go back a little bit.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go
There was a
back.
lot right there in the
Yeah, a lot
first
to
minute,
uncover
bro.
right
Bro,
there.
who was this fat ass rapper?
And the rumor is NBA YoungBoy was behind it. This story takes place in September 2017, shortly after the passing of G Money, and the rumor is NBA YoungBoy was behind it. This former friendship went completely sour. YoungBoy and his crew start relentlessly dissing G Money, causing this beef to escalate to new levels. A war was brewing in Baton Rouge that was gonna have devastating consequences. TBG's upcoming artist, Lil Yoshi, aka the Grim Reaper of Baton Rouge, is working on furthering his own music career. While the two main artists, Blvd Quick and Fredo Bang, are in prison,
I think that's...
Blvd Quick.
Yeah.
just receiving the news of G Money's passing. A prison where OG33 was, aka the man whose family raised YoungBoy since they were little.
Oh,
They
I
grew up
see
in the
him
same
all in
house.
music videos.
YoungBoy and 33 were like brothers to each other. And according to Blvd,
Damn, so look, he makes sense because G Money, I think, is OG33, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3-3. Fast.
I think 33 is the one who raised YoungBoy, I think.
Yeah, him and his family.
Yeah, the one who's in all the music videos, the light-skinned guy. G Money died before all this happened.
Shortly after.
Yeah.
Okay.
Quick, once the news about G Money hit, he did this to 33.
G had just died, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucked up. 33 in the dorm with me. That morning, I walked up to his bed, woke him up, punched him in his shit. He shitted on himself, checked out, told the people he cannot be around me or Fredo Bang.
They was in prison.
So him and
he did
Fredo
that
Bang
in prison.
Yeah, did that to the guy that was on all the music videos with YB33.
That makes sense.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
They couldn't do anything to YoungBoy, so they took it out on the next best option. But OG33 gets released soon after, and YoungBoy starts sending messages to his enemies in his music, saying niggas want smoke but he's not scared, and dropping direct disses to his ops in songs like War With Us. But YoungBoy quickly falls back on the dissing, which likely has something to do with police being hot on his trail for G Money's murder, and also partially because he had no one to go back and forth with, since TBG's biggest artist was locked up. YoungBoy was laying low, chasing a more mainstream sound, and it seemed like he forgot about his ops. He rarely acknowledged them online for the next few months, but all of this quickly changed.
Damn, so that was the whole like solar eclipse, outside today.
Yeah. He
All
wasn't
those-
acknowledging none of the ops.
I mean, during that time too, he made some good ass music, bro. I'm not even gonna lie.
Facts.
Because he was locked in trying to go mainstream, like he said. And bro, look, that's
But
Dump.
I think he
Big
really
Dump.
did go mainstream though with that.
Damn, so Big Dump was alive during this time.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, we got a lot to get into.
After the next body dropped in his feud, a few months later, Boulevard Quick got out that same prison OG33 just got out of, where Fredo Bang was still locked up at. It seemed like he was laying low. He didn't release any music off rip, he was handling his own shit. And shortly after his release, YoungBoy's manager got hit up by his childhood home. He was chilling by his car and had his girl beside him when a car drove by letting off shots, hitting him and his girl.
Rest in peace to my nigga, Big Dump, I miss you, I just wish I was there. Ain't I miss?
Bro, so Boulevard Quick killed Big Dump.
That's what they're trying to say.
That's what they're trying to hint at.
Go back some more.
But then who would have had done it? Had that been him?
His car and had his girl beside him when a car drove by 33 just got out of, where Fredo Bang was still locked up at. It seemed like he was laying low. He didn't release any music off rip, he was handling his own shit. And shortly after his release, YoungBoy's manager got hit up by his childhood home. He was chilling by his car and had his girl beside him when a car drove by letting off shots, hitting him and his girl.
Rest in peace to my nigga, Big Dump, I miss you, I just wish I was there. Ain't I miss? Your smile, I wanna cry right now. Steady asking God why he took you out my life.
Gangsta from the store, you piss me off, I like your man's off. He hit the news, we celebrated like the lottery. You know we push it in the grave for playing games, bitch. Yeah, pull on side the whip and spray, fuck who he came with.
Caught him with that bitch and tried to leave him with that stank hoe.
Pull on side the whip and put him down, go pick your nigga up.
Dump died with an FA, his gun was still in his pack.
That boy deserved to die, he went out bad, he was clutching on his gun. You ever had to send a hit behind a jail phone? I told her, yo, should hit him in the face, cause that's the best way.
Left him slumped under the car, he had his pistol. I had that glizzy, I was slinging at that nigga. He tried to run, but you can't dodge him, they gon' hit you. Drake's out, bring your face out, and we gon' fuck.
Bro, they talking about this in every song.
I know. They dissing him. They dissing him crazy, bro. What the hell? That's crazy, bro.
I mean, bro, I guess they don't want to rat themselves out, so they're just hinting at the fact that they may or may not have done it.
But they're literally like admitting to it.
Yeah, they're admitting to the exact scene that's described.
Yeah, like word for word, they got him
That's crazy.
with his pistol
Clutching
in his
pistol,
pocket.
Yeah.
Now, he didn't even get to pull it out of his pocket, bro.
That's crazy.
But you can't dodge them, they gon' hit you. Drake's out, bring your face out, and we gon' fucking I'ma get you. Sit around and I just laugh on how I did that, nigga.
Calling my niggas and I say retaliation. The mud, they crossed that line and they showed me that they want it with us. Until they die, sweat it ain't about no money with us.
This shit don't stop, it's on my daughter, I'ma lay down low. Until the police give me life, I'ma knock you bitches out.
I'm screaming, what nigga? They know that it's up, nigga. I'm screaming, fuck G money, you want visas like that, fuck nigga. Huh?
Retaliation was on YoungBoy's mind. This was
Well, I think that's what really started it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what started it.
That's crazy. We gotta watch some shit on G Money too.
That's crazy, bro. It's so crazy how all this is like.
This is real life. Some real life
It's just
shit.
deep, bro. Like it's interconnected, you know.
Yeah, like when they be rapping, bro, they be just throwing shots at each other.
It's crazy.
And only they know, you know? The rest of the public, they don't even know.
They don't even know what they're
Oh,
talking
We're just
about.
hearing YB rap, like on Lost Motives. People
Yeah.
say that's like one of his best flow state songs.
And you over here throwing shots.
Yeah, and
And
now
talk
we're
about
trying.
missing
Now we're
dumb.
knowing. That's crazy.
the first and only time he name dropped G Money since his death, saying he's gonna do the same thing to the niggas that took Dump as he did to G Money. And internet detectives pinned his body on Boulevard Quick and Lit Yoshi, the dude I said was the Grim Reaper of Baton Rouge earlier in this video. People believe Lit Yoshi played a part in it for a few reasons, but mainly cause he damn near admits to it in every song, describing what went down in the first person. If there wasn't a beat behind it, his songs would just be confessions. And people think Boulevard Quick played a part in it too, cause of some damning YoungBoy lyrics we gon' get into later. But let's refocus. It's shortly after the death of NBA Dump, and Fredo Bang is finally coming home from prison. He was locked up this whole story until this point. He went in that prison cool with YoungBoy, but came home to a war zone. While he was locked up, G Money's beef with YoungBoy started, eventually leading to casualties on both sides. He came home having to pick up the pieces. When he finally came home, Lil Yoshi took the backseat from rapping, while Fredo Bang and Boulevard Quick put TBG on their back, teaming up in an attempt to take over the rap game, breaking up millions of views, and using their songs to send messages to YoungBoy. The tables flipped, and me, YoungBoy and his crew were clowning G Money, but now it was TBG's turn to laugh. And remember before when I told you that YoungBoy was falling back on the dissing? Well, Dump's death changed all of this. and in the months that followed, you would see this war reignite in the music.
You bitches don't want war with us.
War with us. Oh my god, bro.
I'm screaming, who want war with us?
Shit, we want the whole game, not just one or two.
I'm sorry.
He like, who want war with us? And I'm like, what it do? You know I'm with the move.
Bitch, you don't want no smoke, and I put that on my phone. I go to war with any nigga. I heard them say that they won't smoke with us. Say they want beef and you know that I'm with it.
Say you want some smoke, pussy bitch, why you lying? Only thing that you got going is your nigga steady dying. You be sending ditches, nigga, I be sending shots. Fuck around beef, I'm a body bag of bitch.
I know they hating that I'm up, so they can't wait till I'm dead. Well, bitch, come get the job done, you know we living like that.
All them niggas that you with, I swear they can't help you. When I catch you, I'ma hit your ass with that metal.
Them niggas pussy down, do nothing but talk. So when we catch you, we gon' stretch you, we gon' close your fucking mouth.
Pussy ass, faggot ass, capping ass nigga. Sending shots on song, no good ratting ass nigga.
I could bet my whole bank that's on my name, I'ma kill him. Tell that pussy nigga pick his casket, cause young boy bought it. Won't make a diss, I won't say shit.
Not where around town, nigga saying that I'ma get it. Some nigga told my sister they gon' put one in my feet. You nigga money must be counterfeit. You dropped the bag while I'm still breathing. I got breath in my back, bitch. Fuck that pussy ass nigga that shot that nut your mama, bitch ass nigga. Pull up.
You niggas cowards. They ain't got a gangster bone this fucking bad. Nigga don't wanna see TBG with nothing, cause we are gonna be a real fucking threat to society.
Damn.
Who is TBG, bro? I guess
I think that's
NBA
Fredo.
one.
That's
No,
Fredo
TBG.
Bang's. Fredo Bang's gang.
No, I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't hear about them today.
Yeah, I guess they're.
So I guess NBA won.
I mean, they just not as talented either. NBA's music's just better. They
Yeah,
probably got more
'cause
money.
It's exactly what you said in the thing. If there was no beat on the songs, they would just be straight confessions.
It's true.
It's crazy, man.
I mean, it's crazy. I wonder where these people are at now. I mean, I know Fredo Bang's still breathing. He's still rapping, still
Crazy,
making
who
music,
knows?
but these
Guess
other
we-
two.
I guess we'll find out.
Yeah.
Fighting niggas to kill them and taunting them because they didn't do it yet. This beef got worse than anybody could have imagined. It started off as a disagreement between two friends and went way out of hand. These are only a few of the disses. I literally don't have time to show you all of them. They were constantly dissing in songs and going on each other's dead homies. This beef even escalated to the point where YoungBoy's mom got involved, getting in a beef with Blvd Quick herself.
Fuck Fredo Bang and fuck Blvd Slow.
Tell the bitch keep my name out of mouth. And keep my partner name out of mouth. Fuck nobody say you was a man. You man, bitch. Talking about fuck Fredo Bang, fuck Blvd Slow. Fuck you.
Fuck my mama. You think I ain't see that nigga, huh? It's a joke, huh? Pussy bitch. Don't mix my rap life with my music life. I am pure pussy.
3 weeks later, Blvd
I'm pure what?
I think I heard what he said, bro.
Bitch. Don't mix my rap life with my music life. I am pure pussy.
3 weeks later, Blvd Quick was found dead by his apartment around midnight. Niggas ran up on him shooting, then took off running into the woods.
Baton Rouge police say the local rapper was shot and killed at his home after midnight.
So I heard about 6 shots go off. I wasn't able to see the guy, but I saw him take off running.
Just last year, a rapper who went by the name G Money was also shot to death. Wells is now the second rapper from his record label who has been killed.
I've been knocking niggas off, they never knew it was gonna come to this. I dropped that bag back to back. That other boy was talking shit, but nigga, look what done happened. Twin Cassidy, you niggas that signed me. That nigga died cause that fat bitch had a motor mouth. Spoke on my mom, I ain't wanna talk, I end up killing the nigga.
Damn, that fat guy got
That's
clapped.
crazy. Yeah, all because he talks shit about YB's mom.
I mean, and
He
he's just associated with TBG. He's one of their guys.
And what he did to Big Dumb.
So that's G Money and Blvd Quick.
Bro, he was talking crazy. I ain't even gonna lie to you,
I
bro.
know.
Cause that fat bitch had a motor mouth. Spoke on my mom, I ain't wanna talk, I end up killing the nigga. Shoot him in this shit just like the last gorilla nigga, yeah. He was with his bros, talking bold, but he not now. I'm no motherfucking murder man, I'm the reason that he dead. I'm the one who slumped him, man. Kill him from that distance, he can't speak now.
Another body dropped in this feud. Blvd Quick passed 3 weeks after dissing YoungBoy's mom, and G Money died 2 weeks after dropping Industry. NBA was up again. They got retaliation.
So he made
Damn.
Industry.
And then got dropped 2 weeks later.
Nah, and then YB made the song Fuck the Industry. We haven't heard Industry, but
Damn,
that shit could be
It's a
correlated.
double entendre.
Yeah, it could be.
Because it's towards the actual industry and towards the G Money diss.
Very well so.
And G Money died 2 weeks after
Wait, nah,
dropping.
the first Fuck the Industry is probably towards this.
Yeah. Slamito last
And then
time.
the second one is just to everybody, bro.
Boulevard Quick passed 3 weeks after dissing YoungBoy's mom, and G Money died 2 weeks after dropping Industry. NBA was up again. They got retaliation for dump, and they took this opportunity to viciously clown their ops. But all of these bodies dropping was just bringing more and more unwanted attention. 3 days after Boulevard Quick's death, Baton Rouge police announced they were investigating this rap beef as a motive for his murder. They were already putting pieces of this puzzle together. The violence kept getting worse and even started crossing state lines. This was no longer a war in Baton Rouge. They were tracking down their ops around the country in assassination attempts. This is what happens when you have a multi-millionaire and someone with damn near that amount of money constantly trying to get at each other. We gonna talk about that and the violence that ensued in my next video. But that's it for this video.
That's crazy, man.
7 counts of attempted first-degree murder.
Wow. That's insane.
Lil Yoshi.
That's insane, bro. Shout out to Detroit for putting us on, bro. Wow. It makes sense too, bro, because YB's a multi-millionaire.
Yeah, so
Making more money every day.
he has a lot of money to pull from. Bro
Lot
can
of things
hire
to do.
anybody.
But that too, and he has a lot of eyes on him, you know? That shit is just crazy, though.
Yeah, that's insane, bro.
I guess that was a good first video to watch just because that's so early on in the story. I mean, there's so many more beefs that we have to get into. That was a pretty good video. I mean, what y'all thinking, man?
I'm thinking, I mean, it was just interesting to see. I feel like there's definitely better documentaries out there that give more context.
Yeah.
In my opinion, bro was talking a little too fast.
Yeah, I know. I had to turn the subtitles on.
And not giving much context, but it was a good little starter. I'll definitely say that.
Yeah, I mean, I would also say the fact that now we're understanding what's going on behind the music is crazy.
Yeah, and I kind of want to hear. I wish they had, like listed which songs he was dissing Fredo Bang in,
I mean, Lost
all the
Motives
song-
for sure. War with Us.
Well, Lost Motives, he was just
He was responding, though.
But it's not certain songs. See, he throws it in. He throws it in like verses. He'll say it.
you see, I say it subtly, I guess,
Yeah.
to be honest.
Why be smart with it? Because it's just like what Joe said. He has a lot of eyes on him. It's crazy, bro. Stay safe out there, man. Violence needs to stop, in my opinion. This is just bullshit. But
And let us know down in the comments some other documentaries we should get into. Because, honestly, now at this point, we need way more context.
Yeah, because that's making a lot of sense, but there's still so many pieces we don't even know.
for real.
But we appreciate it, Detroit. Appreciate the recommendation.
Drop more documentaries below, man. We're
We're
trying to
gonna get
expand
into it.
our knowledge on these beefs.
And yeah, man, if y'all stuck around this far, don't forget to like the video. Let us know what y'all thought of it down below, or if we're missing something. And yeah, man, CKJ out.
Jay out.